We just got out of AutoZone. We got our soldering iron. We got our heat shrink tube. But we're gonna take these guys home and we're gonna clean up some wiring. My headlights are pretty frayed. I was using those quick connectors that connect wires together and taking it off about 5, 6, 7 times to try and get the wiring all right has destroyed my headlight wires. So we're gonna rewire our headlights. I think the turn signals need a little cleaning up too. So let's get home and get to work.
But then where is the real me after all is said and done? There is no real me. I guess that's it. I only exist inside those people aware of my existence. But what about this me that I can hear talking right here and now? It's me, isn't it? This me that's talking.
See how hard it is to solder? This is gonna be my first time, so I just wanted to do a repair the right way and never really have to look back on it. Now we got this mess of wires to clean up, so kind of show you guys what we're working with. These wires, I tied them together there, tied them together there. I was just trying to get them to work again, but yeah, we're gonna have to cut them basically right below here. We'll strip them back a little bit, get our other headlight harness, and we'll get these all cleaned up. So there's one wire. Let's get the rest of these off.
Hey, I was just calling to say that it had nothing to do with you. You didn't change. It was me.
Alright, so we're ready to start soldering. I'm gonna start with this turn signal here, and then we'll do both headlights, and then if the other turn signal needs done, but gotta plug this in, and yeah, let's get to work.
Shit, I don't know who real, I don't know who to trust. Niggas round this bitch loose, I had to tighten up. I'm looking for a real bitch, I think I'm out of luck. I hit the road with that shit, I had to step it up. Hey, I'm here before
that's the solder done. The reason why I'm replacing these headlight harnesses, this one's pretty good on this side, but these wires, see if I can get it up close. These wires are so destroyed. They were so destroyed by me. I did this. We got some new ones from the junkyard here. Wires look brand new. So we got our heat shrink there. All our wires look real good. Get this side soldered, go back to the other side, heat shrink, and then heat shrink this side. So let's go.
Tumble out of bed, dizzy in the head.
But we our first solder did not go that well. Our second solder went a hell of a lot better. And our third solder, I realized what I did right the second time. So now our solders is looking pretty good. I'll show you guys a close-up when we're done, but let's finish these last solders.
You're just an animal, stuck inside your clutch. It's chilling to the touch. Never liked it
Get these shrinks heated so they heat shrinking. Well, that's gonna wrap it up for today. See if these headlights work really quick. Yes, sir. We're gonna test the blinkers really quick, but all the lights are turning on. Feel pretty good. Let's go. So everything works. We got a few more things planned tomorrow. Thank you guys for sticking with me, and peace. Let's install these LEDs real quick and see how they look. I actually want to be able to give you guys a before and after, so I'm going to plug this little light back in and let's turn it on and I'll show you how shitty these are. Motherfucker, bro. I broke it. I motherfucking broke it. Well, that sucks. The cost of wanting to show y'all what it looks like. I didn't even need to. And now this shit's broken. No tabs. I got 2 tabs on one side, no tabs the other. Like what? Alright, bro. There we go. So you can see, not really that bright. You'll see how bright these new ones are though, so I really hope that it'll still mount up. Damn, that sucks. That really sucks. Here's what the old covers look like. I don't know if you can see all that dirt on there. I'm gonna just give it a quick wipe down. Now you can see through it. So these were hella dirty before. Here's what the new ones look like. Nice LEDs on there, you can see. It's got this plug-in in the back. It's wired up. It's way nicer than before, so let's put them in. These things are crusty. Bro, the housing is breaking. Oh my gosh, bro, this is a mess. Let's turn them on, see if they work. Yes, sir. Wow, those are bright. I'm gonna have to turn down my ISO, bro. Look at that. Holy cow. All right, that is a difference. Wow, these are bright. I mean, you can see the red before. I mean, I knew they were bad, but not compared to this. I mean, these LEDs honestly look pretty nice. I bought these like 2 years ago. Found them in my garage last week, so wanted to put them in finally. I was like, shoot, I got them, throw them in. But if you guys want them, they should be easy to find. Yeah, I would definitely recommend them. They're pretty cheap if I remember right, but yeah, get these little LED ones and you're gonna light up your license plate like no other. Ah! Okay, that's actually super sick. How well it lights this thing up. That's actually insane. It lights up this whole ground. Like, this is like my reverse lights. That's super sick. I love this. I swear I couldn't have got these for more than 10 bucks. Definitely worth the investment. My rear end, I mean, nothing crazy, but just makes it look that much better.
Are we from outer space? This doesn't feel like the right place, and we'll try anything just to be a kid once again. Just to be a kid again.
The idle air control valve is right back here. I'll show you guys a little closer up in a minute, but it's right on the back of the intake manifold. Yeah, I'm gonna grab my tools and let's get going. Just broken loose. There's two. So we got those hose clamps loosened. Just pull these hoses off. There's one. And there's two. There's the control valve. Idle air control valve. Before you put the part in, do a little visual inspection so you can see those gaskets line up in the same spot, same filter spot, hole. Yeah, bolt holes line up. You can also double check by just lining them up on each other. Hoses go in the same spot. Plug is right where it needs to be. Everything looks good. They kind of just stay in their spots. The left one goes on the left side, right one goes on the right side. We got both hoses on. So pull the clamps up and then put some bolts in. Squeeze that clamp, pull it up. The bracket, if you're wondering, it goes on this bottom bolt. Threaded on most of the way. This bolt hole should be lined up for the most part. Best thing you can do is just literally give it a little wiggle until it falls into its hole. There we go. Click back in. Let's put our hose back in its bracket. Everything should be good. Got 2 hoses on, 2 bolts in, sensor connected, hose back in its bracket. Let's get rid of this piece of junk. I'm gonna clean up my tools really quick. Let's start it up and see if it runs any better.
Hey, your phone's done if you want it.
Huh?
Your phone's done.
Yeah, I know. I was just about to come in. I was finishing this part. I don't know if that was just first startup or because obviously fluids need to run through it, but still surged when I started it up. I'm gonna grab my phone, let's get back home and finish some other things we gotta do. So I'm gonna jack up the car really quick. I don't know what's wrong with my alignment. I aligned it eyeballing it, but it actually turned out pretty good. And then I hit a bump and it seemed to get off track. So I'm gonna jack it up and see if maybe something got bent or what part's wearing out, but let's go.
And I know you about to vibe. Vibe check, how you doing, how you fine? Heart check, is it open just like mine, yeah? Here we go again, looking for the signs, spinning.
I have a bad feeling my rotors are warped. We just found the culprit. It is definitely the brake rotors. You can see that groove on the rotor. The sedan over here, the front brake rotors are the size that I need.
Hide this anymore. Yeah, we're skipping levels, we connect to the core. Now I can say that you're always free, cause you always call me up saying vibe with me. You're bad and bougie, no doja, but you're juicy, juicy. You're looking fly when we ride and you rockin' Louis. We're mad and groovy. I love it how you're looking to me. Just stick around to my side and we're going through this life. It's a sign, you know I can see.
If you haven't bought one of these from Harbor Freight, these things work like a charm. This thing just broke it loose like nothing. So, here's the two brake rotors. Honestly, I think this one... Okay, so this was the driver's side. You can see that deep groove all the way through. I didn't realize it was that bad. This side, passenger side, which I thought was bad, actually pretty good. I'm honestly pretty disappointed with these blocks, calipers, and the whole brake kit. Yeah, it didn't hold up very well. And you can see this pad. This is how warped that is. And you can see it more at face value. But I think I'm gonna swap the GSR brakes on here. They're painted blue, which sucks, so probably won't look that good, but probably repaint them black soon. We'll see. So I don't really have anything to pinch off these lines, so I gotta be pretty fast swapping these calipers, but a struggle and a half later, there we go. So, gonna do the same to the other side. It's definitely a pain, but let's go. So, I'm just finishing up. Took a little longer than I thought. Not only that, I was kind of waiting to go get a line, but turned out to not even need it. I just kind of used what I had here. I wish I did that about an hour and a half ago, but either way, we're done now. Wheels are back on. Gonna put it back on the ground, see if it needs aligned a little bit, if that toe's out or in. Put the new brakes on, bled them. Let's hope everything is good. I really wanted to do something while there was still daylight, but now we're running out of time. Kind of got something special for you guys. Yeah, I'm gonna have to wait till tomorrow probably. We'll see if I do it tonight, but I'll see you guys when we get there.